Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing? I am jumping on today to just quickly chat to you guys about my 5-day online challenge that is starting next week, Monday, called Awaken, Womben. And this is the perfect opportunity for you women to join and dip your toes into the work that I am doing. It is really accessible, only for €11, and I'm really excited because this is the second time I'm going to be running this challenge. Last year I ran it and 10 people signed up and we had a really great time. The women that joined got so much out of it. You can go look at the post pinned to my profile and look at their testimonials. But this 5-day online challenge will gently introduce you to the foundations of womb healing and what it means to be in connection to your womb as an embodied and self-expressed woman. It will consist of 5 daily 45-minute Zoom sessions broken down into approximately 20 minutes of theory and then 25 minutes of embodiment. So as you know, I love to combine theory and embodiment because we can always just learn things, but really when we are able to integrate the wisdom, that's when it happens through the body. And so I always include theory and practice, theory and your experience, your embodied, emotional, spiritual, sensual experience. So like I said, it is starting on Monday, the 23rd, and it's going to happen at 6 p.m. South African and Central European time, which is 5 p.m. UK time. And tickets for this experience are only €11, $12, or 220 Rand, around about there. Which basically means joining is no brainer. Like, this is the best way for you to get a taste of the kind of medicine and themes and experiences that you can expect when committing to work in a longer container with me, such as my 6-week or 3-month one-to-one containers, or my 6-week Liberated Womb group coaching program. So this program is perfect for you if you are feeling disconnected from your body and your womb. This challenge will absolutely help you start to deepen in connection to your feminine energy and to your body awareness. And as a result, you will naturally start to flow through life with more confidence, ease, and self-trust. We will use a combination of meditation, breath work, sounding, embodiment, and energetic practices to help you open, heal, and activate your dormant womb sensual power, giving you all the basic tools and understanding that you need to start your journey. Hello to those that are joining live. I'm just speaking about the Awaken Womben challenge. This is a 5-day challenge that is happening on Monday. There's more information in the pinned post on my profile, so go look at that. And if you would like the link to sign up, feel free to send me a DM. So day 1 is going to be about meeting our womb story with love. And this is really when we go into what is our past story. How did we start our period? What is our relationship to our womb? You know, what are the foundations as children and teenagers that we were initiated into connection with our womb? Day 2 is going to be about opening up to feeling, connecting to the emotional body, working with what are the emotions that are sitting below the surface of our being. Then day 3 is about acknowledging our maternal lineage. And this is a really important part of the conversation. As you know, we as women, we store our generational trauma in our womb space, especially the generational trauma that we inherit from our mothers and our fathers, but specifically from the mother, because we get our mitochondria and a lot of the cellular information from our mothers. And so addressing this generational trauma is like a really, really big part of the puzzle that I work with. It's actually one of the most important parts of the puzzle, because it allows us to realize that, you know, all of the things that we're dealing with in our everyday life and the things that we struggle with and our trauma, etc., it's not just us. It doesn't just come from our personal life experience. It comes from the generations and generations and generations before us of women who haven't had the confidence and empowerment to do their own healing, to go to therapy, to confront all of these generational wounds. If you are watching live and you have any questions, feel free to drop them below. And if you're watching the replay, likewise, drop your questions in the comments. So then day 4 is stirring the sensual waters. And this is one of my favorite days, because I just love getting into the body, working with the sensual energy, getting into the hips, getting into that fluid sensual flow. And really, when we can activate that energy, we can start to really enhance our sensual and sexual relationship with ourselves and our own body first and foremost. And then when we get into, you know, sexual experiences with other people, we can be so much more confident and deeply connected to our own sensual desires and to our own pleasure, and be able to understand, like, okay, what do I need to be able to be turned on right now? What do I need from myself and from my partner to be able to open and unfurl and allow for the beauty of my yoni to blossom? Because the yoni is like a flower, and just like a flower, she needs to be watered and taken care of and nourished and just given all the right nutrients and ingredients so that she can be fully self-expressed and come online, right? Our confidence and so much of our power as women comes from our sensual connection to ourselves. And so I, you know, speak about this, and then I guide you through a really powerful dance activation and hip opening experience. So that's really exciting. And then day 5 is addressing the throat, womb, and yoni connection. And this is something I often speak about, because our womb and our heart and our throats and our yoni, they're all connected. And so when we can create this free flow of energy between these chakra points, between these energy points in our body, this allows for us to just, you know, our self-expression to come more online fully, our self-expression to be more, you know, confident and self-assured. And, you know, we don't second guess what we need to say. We don't second guess our expression. We don't second guess what we feel. We don't second guess like our truth. And it really comes down to that, because the only way that you can speak your truth with confidence and clarity and communicate with confidence and clarity is if you have this clear connection to your body from within, to your truth from within. And so this is what I teach you in my containers and in this challenge, is how can you feel what is your truth from the inside out, and like deeply connect with that energy and sit with it and integrate it, and, you know, surround yourself in your own authentic energy and really fill up your cup on your own energy. And then once you're familiar with what your body wants, what your body desires, but also what your body doesn't like, what your boundaries are, all of these understandings, they come from our own ability to feel ourselves and feel our bodies from the inside out. And so if we don't have that as a foundation, then the communication of our truth and our boundaries isn't going to come from an authentically strong, sovereign, empowered place. And so once you are deeply connected to this energy from the inside out, that is going to allow you to confidently express, confidently show up as yourself, confidently connect and communicate and collaborate with, the world around you. So this challenge is super, super exciting. And I would love, love, love to have you join. It's only €11 or 215 Rand or so, around about there. And so what are the benefits that you can receive from participating in this challenge? Well, number one, you will learn how to reconnect with your feminine energy through, the meditations, the breath work, the embodiment practices that I'm going to teach you. You're going to deepen in your connection to your feminine energy, fostering greater body awareness and a sense of ease and confidence in your daily life. That all comes from within. You're also going to start to understand what it mean to heal your womb. You're going to begin your womb healing journey. What does that mean? And this challenge offers a really gentle introduction to the foundations of womb healing, offering you the essential tools and understandings that you need to start healing and activating your womb's dormant power. It's going to help you start to heal ancestral wounds by acknowledging your maternal lineage and meeting your womb story with love. You're going to begin to process of healing generational trauma, allowing you to and be able to embrace your self-worth and your self-expression, because so much trauma in our lineage exists from women not being able to speak their truth because they were silenced, they were shut down. The patriarchy created danger for women speaking their truths. Hello, Gen Z. I'm just speaking about my Awaken Womben challenge, which is happening on Monday. I would love to have you join us. Number 4, you're going to enhance your self-expression. So this practice is going to really help you to explore the throat, womb, yoni connection, and it's going to help you open up to your authentic self-expression, allowing your voice and your womb to be in harmonious alignment. Like I said earlier, there is this connection between the yoni, the womb, the heart, and the throat. And so we need to unblock and release all the stagnant energy and trauma that is sitting in our yoni and in our womb, so that this free flow of energy can flow easily, because our energy field flows up and around, from down, up, around and down, up, around and down. So if there are blocks in the system along the way, then our energy can't flow freely, and this is when we start feeling tired and drained, and we're in fight or flight in a really subtle way, so we don't even realize it. And then finally, this challenge is going to teach you how to cultivate inner confidence and trust, deep trust with your body, as you open up to feeling, and we're going to stir those energies, those emotions, that stagnant energy that's sitting and blocking your authentic power from coming through. You're going to naturally start to cultivate more self-trust and inner confidence, which is going to empower you to flow through life with greater ease and self-assurance. And that is honestly one of the most profound side effects of doing this work, is really you start to develop this deep level of trust with your body, and that allows you to just come out into the world with so much self-empowerment, so much confidence. You're no longer second guessing yourself. You're no longer second guessing, like, is this the right thing to say? Is this the right person to speak to? Because you immediately just start feeling into your own energy. And I forgot to say, also really connecting to your intuition. This is a huge part of the work that I do. is connecting to your intuition. So you stop feeling that self-doubt, because once you are deeply connected to your body and to your intuition, the self-doubt immediately goes away. It's not about trying to heal the self-doubt. It's actually trying to counteract the self-doubt by healing the blocks that are creating the self-doubt in the first place. So I love to work from this bottom-up approach. I like to give the metaphor that, you know, when you want a plant to grow, you don't water the leaves, you water the roots, right? And so this work that I do and the womb healing, it's all about watering and nourishing the roots of your feminine body, the roots of your being. And once you have healthy roots, that's going to allow for your body, your flower, your tree to grow tall and strong and stable and secure and truly blossom into the fullness and the radiance and the purity of who you were always meant to be. And so it's not about becoming someone different. It's about really just letting go of the parts of yourself that are holding you back. But then in that process, you also become a new version of yourself. And so you start to go on this really beautiful journey with yourself. So if you're watching live and you have any questions, please feel free to drop them below. This challenge, I'm so excited, is really designed to support you in reconnecting with your body and your feminine essence and paving the way for deeper healing and personal empowerment. So we start on Monday at 6 p.m. South African European time, which is 5 p.m. UK time. And we will meet for 45 minutes on Zoom. And then if you can't join live, there will always be the replays, obviously sent out at the end of every session. And yeah, it's just a really beautiful way. The reason it's called a challenge is because it's such a beautiful way for us to show up for ourselves like every single day for 5 days. You know, it's like, it's beautiful for us to do self-care here and there, but you know, the really big effects come when we are doing it consistently, showing up again and again and again and again. And really that's all it takes, is showing up. I believe is 80 to 90% of doing the work. It's showing up, it's investing in yourself, investing in the containers, the coaches, the therapists, the mentors that are going to help you get to where you need to be, help you become the best version of yourself. Because unfortunately, you know, the same behavioral patterns are going to create the same outcomes. And so we need to do something different, something outside of our comfort zone in order to create different results. And so that's why working with mentors, they have the cheat codes. Like I have the cheat codes to help you become your most empowered, sexually liberated, confident, self-expressed version of yourself, because I've been through this journey. And it's been, you know, a journey of mine for the last 5 years. And now I've been able to take all this knowledge and condense it into these really easily digestible. One of the best things that I love to do, and is actually my zone of genius, is to be able to make the spiritual work very, very practically applicable, so that you can easily understand, okay, it's not just all this woo-woo, you know, out of body stuff. It's like I make it very practical. I make it very easily applicable for you to make changes in your everyday life, for you to do these practices in your everyday life. And they really don't take a lot of time. You know, it can take a lot of time if you want that. It's beautiful to give yourself that. But, you know, this changes and this mindset and these lifestyle changes, it doesn't take a lot of time. It just takes a different awareness, a little switch in the brain for us to be in deeper connection to our body and really put our body first. So yeah, I would love to have you a part of the Awaken Women Challenge. It's only €11 for 5 days, 45 minutes on Zoom once a day for 5 days. Next week, Monday the 23rd, we start and it ends on Friday. If you can't make it live, there are replays. And yeah, I'm going to jump off now. But if you're watching live and you have any questions, I would love to hear those from you. Otherwise, send me a DM and I'm happy to send you more information about the challenge. Otherwise, the link in my bio to sign up is also there. And yeah, this is a really, really good introduction to the work that I do in my longer containers. So if you have been on the fence about doing my work or investing, or you're interested, this is just the best way, honestly. Like, I can't recommend this enough. As it's really like, it's bite-sized, it's digestible, it's easy to integrate, it's easy for you to just take this information and apply it. And then once you sign up, then you have the replays and you can do it again and again and again. So I very happily gift this experience to you for lifetime. So yeah, I hope to see you there, my love. And if you have any questions, please don't please feel free to send me a DM. Otherwise, I'm sending you all my love, and have a beautiful Wednesday evening. Chat soon. Bye.